So hello there everyone and welcome back to another episode of F1 2017 Career Mode. Today we're going to be episode number 31 for the Italian Grand Prix of Season 2. Round whatever it is. In the Red Bull, we're starting from last because we have made pretty much bought ourselves a new engine which should be the last for the end of the season.
Those performance upgrades we discussed after the last race, they're on the car and the data looks promising. Take a look at the details.
So Chris is updating us there. He's made the transformation to Red Bull and the new durability upgrades we put on the car in the last episode have now been put on the car as well. We'll be doing another upgrade in at the end of this video. But starting from 20th, last to first challenge really. We had the pace in practice, so that's why I decided to do it, and let's lower the fuel limit a little bit. Well, I've got 27 laps and we'll go for one lap over. So on the soft tyres we're going to get ready for 5 red lights to come on for the Italian Grand Prix, and go! We're underway here. It's a mediocre start as usual, but everybody's of course is going to be going 3 or 4 wide down into turn 1. There seems to be a yellow flag. We're going down the inside. We've got 3 illegal overtakes. So I'm going to have to let everybody back through. I think there's a collision with signs. Not sure what happened there. But anyway, here's a replay. It's Hulkenberg. Now what's happened? Not too sure what happened here. Here's Alonso. He's clipped one of, I think he's gone across the curbing because he's got bit of the foam board, advertising board in the way. But anyway, moving swiftly on that one, we've got the 2 Saubers ahead of us again. So we're going to have a look at the inside of Pascal Wehrlein. He's demoted last. Marcus Ericsson is the next driver up ahead, who we make easy work of down into what is the second DRS straight. Of course, no DRS just available just yet. And now, of course, we've got Massa, who, of course, started alongside the back where he's going down the inside of somebody as well. It's Van Dorn, McLaren Honda, of course. So Honda really struggling. I can't wait to see how they get on in Italy, because it will be their 2 Toro Rossos and last, I think. We're in Van Dorn's slipstream. We're definitely going to take a look at Van Dorn. Possibly go down the inside into turn 1. Let's see what we can do down the inside of 4 cars there, both Toro Rossos there, making a move up into P11. Now, of course, we move to lap 4 now. We've caught up to the back of the Magnussen, Grosjean and Stroll battle. Magnussen there just lost 2 places and by that lockup, and now we are going to take a look at him down the inside into the chicane section, and there we go. And Grosjean continues his moves up the field by overtaking Lance Stroll. Stroll not really happy about this manoeuvre because he tried to turn in, and Grosjean put the hand of frustration up. So yes, that of course means that Stroll Williams team are struggling in this career mode. They're just going backwards like in real life. And see if we can have a look at the inside. We had a look there at the inside of Stroll into the first the Lesmos, but unfortunately didn't happen. Now we're going to go in the DRS straight. With DRS, I'm sorry, but it's goodbye laps. And there's up into P9 now. Next up, Roman Grosjean, and then it will be Ocon. So anyway, it didn't take us long to catch up to Grosjean. Lap 7 now, only a couple of laps. But this time we go down the inside into the turn 1. And this time we don't get the move done on Grosjean like we did with Stroll. We actually end up going side by side through up to the next corner, and really we eventually get the power down over the Ferrari and move up into P8. So now we're moving up to lap 9, and a couple of the front runners, including our teammates, are starting to make the first stops. Not Esteban Ocon, and they're all going on to medium tyres, so they're going to be doing the one stop as well, by the looks of it, but we'll have fresher tyres towards the end, and we'll be able to catch up to them, hopefully. That will be fingers crossed. Hopefully their tyres will wear out, and they hopefully do a two-stop. We'll have to wait and see. Moving to lap 12 now, and Sergio Perez is coming as well, which means that Esteban Ocon leads the Italian Grand Prix from ourselves, and Lewis Hamilton is not very far behind, so he will retake the lead of the Italian Grand Prix once he gets back, once we make our pit stop. But can we can't catch Ocon before we get to the pits? That's the crucial thing. Well, going on from the Sky down to a Parabolica, this happened. We went down the inside into Parabolica and took first away from Ocon, even if it is just for 500 yards, and pretty much maybe the most pointless or most crucial overtake in this race, for our race at least. Who knows? Yes, into the pits we come. Our pit stop is shorter, so you'll get out before Ocon. And let's see where we're going to come out. There goes Perez and Sainz. Sainz is yet to stop, of course. Raikkonen goes past as well. Perez is out on the soft tyres, and Kvyat comes out. Ocon's behind us, and there it is. We've jumped our teammate, Daniel Ricciardo. So Ricciardo's had a poor couple of outlaps on the medium tyres. They're not really working for him. As a result of this, Ocon manages to cleanly overtake him with using DRS and that Mercedes engine as we make inroads on our replacement at Toro Rosso, Dani Kvyat. We're going to get in his slipstream. How this up now? It's going to be should be a routine overtake into turn 1 using the overspeed and the slipstream. 211 miles per hour down the inside, under braking, cut him off, and there we go. P7 is all ours. Next up is Carlos Sainz, and it didn't take Ocon long to catch up to Kvyat as well, the same lap, and he just uses the DRS. Ricciardo can't get himself involved either, so I'm not sure what Ricciardo's end game is, whether he's just going to let Ocon soft tyres. Well, I'm not sure if Force Indies are going to stop again, or whether or not Ocon will produce some magic to prevent some. Moving to lap 17 now, and we are catching up to Carlos Sainz. This is a lap car. I believe it is Ericsson who was last by some fortunate strategy, and he is. Okay, he's going to go to the... He's sort of parked on the racing line. That's not really so helpful for us, so we go down the inside. And as you say that, we have... Fernando Alonso has been eliminated from this race. I couldn't find a replay of Alonso because the game had turned his option for replay camera off by the time I'd gone to that. But I can show you this. This is later on lap 18, and Fernando Alonso is just there, plucked up on the right hand side, so it looks like it's been a mechanical or engine, most likely mechanical failure. Those are the most common in this game, so that's unfortunate for McLaren Hondas. We go a bit wide. Sainz comes into the pits. That leaves us with Kimi Raikkonen ahead of us, and possibly Sergio Perez. Well, talking of Raikkonen and Perez, here they are, squabbling away, just coming up to the first of the Lesmos corners. Ocon, one of them going onto the I think it was Perez, excuse me, getting onto the grass. And their switching keeps going on now. Lap 20 now, and Raikkonen retakes that 4th place away from Perez. But you can see here on lap 21, Perez has overtaken Raikkonen, so that was pretty much their race, just partling again. But Carlos Sainz, well, he was on some soft tyres doing a different strategy, but an engine failure has meant that he has had to unfortunately retire. There's been too many of them, and meanwhile, on the same lap, here he comes, Kimi Raikkonen down the inside. I think Perez's tyres are finally given up. and that is Raikkonen up to P4. And to show that the soft tyres are there, just a little snippet there, Daniel Ricciardo overtook Ocon as well. But that was it, the rest of the race. 6th place. Could have been better with the pace, but I think it could have been a lot worse. So yes, 6th place from 20th, not bad. Beating our teammate as well. I expected him to do further. Unfortunate about the tyres. I think we could have made further inroads if we had gone for the soft tyre. But then it wouldn't have made a difference anyway. Danny Kvyat also get a point there from Hamilton, Bottas, Vettel and Raikkonen. Not really doing much between the top 4 there. And then Perez, a good strategy, P5, and then of course Hulkenberg having a very bad day, getting a penalty. And yes, moving on to the standings, we dropped to P4 thanks to Lewis Hamilton winning. So it's 2 Finns and 2 Brits. We're still quite a long way ahead of Sebastian Vettel. So this title fight is warming up with 17 points separating the 2 Finns and the 2 Brits of ourselves, Hamilton, Bottas and Raikkonen. Ricciardo is only 9th and still hasn't managed to catch up to Bottas, so Ricciardo should be, not Bottas, to Verstappen, excuse me. So Verstappen shouldn't have been fired for us, it should have been Ricciardo. I know I'll be Australian fans will be there saying that Ricciardo will probably hate me for that, but that's just based on what happened in this game. What I would do as a neutral person, not as any offence to Ricciardo or Verstappen. Personally, they're both better drivers than I will ever be, but on this game. But Red Bull offered the job, and there we go. Our career score is over 200,000. Not that anybody cares, nor that anybody cares about the classic stuff. I definitely think that will be not in the next game at all. I'd like classic tracks, but I don't think that'll be there either. Yes, just let's have a visit in the R&D tree before we go. We didn't have enough R&D points, unfortunately, for an engine upgrade, so I was wanting to try and get some more better tyre wear and also to increase our chassis advantage over Force India, so that when we get to tracks such as Singapore, obviously next year in Hungary, then we'll have the clear advantage over not just Force India, but Ferrari and Mercedes. So yes, that's what's going to happen, and use the rear runaway, and then we'll look at tyre wear and we'll see what we can do there. But that's it for this episode of F1 2017 Career Mode. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new to see more F1 2017 Career Mode as and when they come out, usually once a week. But until the next video, I'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye.